Hey everyone, it's Bitcoin Brian here with Bitcoin Fam, and today I'm going to do a video on Dent. So if you could hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that will really help us out. So before I get going with the video today, I have to put out the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. It's just my views and opinions and what I'm looking into in the crypto space today. So anyway, let's get right into Dent and its token. Dent Wireless and its token Dent. So now I've traded it a couple times, peak of 2021 bull market. I did sell a lot of my Dent. I held on to very little of it, but I did sell a lot of mine when it got up to about 2 cents. And anyway, just full disclosure, but I built up another bag, hopefully for this bull run and hopefully a bigger bull run than 2021. So anyway, here it is. Dent. And we'll go through this real quick. And I got to this site just by going, looking at it on CoinGecko and clicking on their website. So, anyway, mobile connectivity for everyone, everywhere. Excuse me. We're working towards a future where companies can manage their telecommunication services easily, securely, and transparently. We have helped businesses provide faster, cheaper, and more reliable access to mobile data, no matter where they are in the world. So, Dent Wireless, and they're definitely set up, I think, more so to help businesses that are international businesses with data plans, so they can always have mobile data. So, and how they do it is fantastic. You should, if you have some time at some point, read their white paper. It's not too long of a read, and it's definitely informative. So anyway, how they're doing this is by the power of blockchain technology behind their products. And the blockchain technology allows them to continue innovation on eSIM technology. So that's where we have electronic SIM card in our cell phones instead of using a real hard SIM card that you'd have to physically put in. So and this eSIM technology has been out for a while. So a lot of phones now, your newer phones don't even come with SIM cards. They're just using the eSIM technology. So anyway, then they have DentNet, a new generation of telco infrastructure. With DentNet blockchain, they're building the core of a global mobile operator. Services running on decentralized nodes around the world can use any mobile virtual network operator. Offering to subscribers will emerge to smart contracts on DentNet. So, and they're building all of this out. So the story about Dent, since 2017, they've offered cutting-edge solutions and services that leverage the power of eSIM and blockchain. Take a glimpse into our story and vision by delving into the original white paper from June 2017. So here is the white paper. So that's when they launched in June of 2017. And here's their team. Full disclosure, who they are. They're not like hiding, no rug pulls, nothing. This is a legitimate company, definitely. And I think they're doing their concept and what they're trying to do and what they are doing is great, definitely. So here's the CEO, Tom Dengler. Excuse me, his background is cutting edge technology. And as a pioneer of app technology, he developed the first app in Germany for the App Store. You have Andy Vollmer. He's one of the co-founders. He's a mobile specialist with 18 years of experience in mobile app space. So that's fantastic. And then you have Miko, has been an accomplished internet pioneer and serial entrepreneur since 1994, founding successful businesses like Dove Cove OY. So the company behind the world's most widely used IMAP server with a 76% global market share and 4 million installations. So I think he knows what he's doing as well. And their partnerships, they have trusted by global partners, the Dent and G plus D, in shaping eSIM consumer solutions. Together, we enable carriers and other businesses with eSIM capabilities. And then you have Dent with Samsung. They've partnered with Samsung blockchain to make buying Dent in your app using other cryptocurrencies even easier. And then they have this bank is offering its customers worldwide mobile data in partnership with Dent Wireless. So, and then also you have here Dent and Apple. They've been in the App Store since 2017. So Apple, I'm sure, really vetted Dent. And is this a legitimate project, legitimate company, what they're doing? Because there's no way Apple, definitely. I think they're definitely, that's huge since their inception. The Telecom Infra Project TIP is an engineering focused initiative that aims to reimagine how to build and deploy telecom network infrastructure and drive development of next generation open components. So they've definitely a lot of partners. And then if you want to contact them, this is more on the business side. You put your name and company and whatnot, and you could set up a call, book a call. But another thing, the countries they're in over 120 countries across the globe. So that's huge. Over 120 countries. I think it's like 124, 125 in that list. So a lot of great things going on with Dent. So, and then there's another document I found about the Dent Gigastore documentation. This is where you'd create the account. This is where you get your load the mobile data onto your eSIMs and do all of that stuff. So, but I'm not going to go through that on this video. So let's get right into the numbers now. Here we are in CoinGecko. It's currently ranked 479. Price is just 0.0015. It's up almost 2% on the day here. Market cap's just under 150 million. Most of the coins are in circulation. 95 billion out of 100 billion tokens are in circulation. So there's not going to be really any inflation with this token at all. And then you hear, this is where I click right here if you want to get to DentWireless.com website, which will lead you to the other documents as well. So here you see down here, they launched, and then they launched in June of 2017, right at the huge run-up in the 2017 bull market. You can see its all-time high was 10 cents. So I don't know if you get 10 cents, but the 100 billion tokens at 10 cents, that would make it a $10 billion market cap. That's pretty big. I don't think it's going to grow that big this bull market. Does it have the potential over the next, 5 to 10 years maybe to get to that level? Definitely. So, but I'm going to just look at for prices for the most sake, what I think it's going to get to this bull market, this cycle, pretty much 2025. So I don't think it's going to get to this 10 cents. I really don't. But mind you, there's huge room for growth. Could there be a 10x in this and this goes to 1.5 cents? I think definitely it's going to be a 10x. So and that'd put it, at $1.5 billion market cap, or anywhere in that range, 1.5 to $2 billion market cap. I think it's very possible, maybe even a little higher. So anyway, let me get right into the charts and we'll finish with the charts on this and where, I think it's going. So here we are with the daily chart on Dent. And just so people know, make sure you do your own research. Read that white paper before you get involved. See if it's something that you believe in, that you think is something that's going to help masses and just grow in value over time. Definitely do your own research. But here we are. Definitely, we had this run up like everything else the beginning of December, that first month after the election, all that hype when Trump won the election, and then all the pro crypto stuff he was putting out definitely helped the crypto market there in that first month after the election. So, but then we went down and had this correction, nasty correction too, big. I mean, we went down and we even broke below the volume point of control on Dent, back down to pretty much in 2 weeks, we've went from a little over 0.2% down to 0.1%. I mean, it lost 50% of its value in 2 weeks. So that means from that point right now to get back to where it was, it would have to do 100% gain. So that's huge. But look at it. Look at this now. We are definitely on our way back up. Because here we were, right? It went down to here. That was 52% from where it peaked after the election. So now we look at where we are from here and how much have we regained over the last, call it 2 weeks. We lost that in 2 weeks and we've gained 50% of it back. So I think the trend is now up. You can see just continue the 20-day, 50-day moving average. You can see them getting ready to really ramp up and go at a steep angle up and to the right. I think the 200-day, of course, more data, it lags behind. That's starting to turn up. I really think this is gonna. We got to get past this this zone. If we can get past like 0.0016, next stop is going to be up in this range, maybe even a little higher at maybe 0.0023. So that's just short term. That could all happen within the next couple weeks. So I think, I think there's going to be a run up from now till, I really think, till inauguration, which is, I think, January 20th. But from where it's at right now to where I think it's going to probably go in the next, call it next 2 weeks, I think it's going to be, that could be like a 30 to 40% gain, maybe even higher. But let me zoom out here now a little bit, because definitely price has memory. So we got to zoom out long range too. So like this battle we were fighting here, I think we're above it now. I really think this is gonna take off. I really do. So looking at it here, like I said, those prices, that's this range right here, like that, call it 0.0025. This is on the long-term charts on the weekly wicks. Once we get above this range, really, there's not going to be a lot stopping it. There might be some at 0.0035, but after that, it's going to over a half of a cent. Call it 0.00, half of a cent. So, but a little higher, 0.006. So, but I really see this cycle. I really see this. It could get back up to this, like I said, 1.5 to 2 cent range. Could it go above 2021 all-time high? Very possible. But for me, my holdings, what I'm going to end up doing, I might even sell some around this level. Who knows? I gotta watch it. That's what my plan is anyway. I gotta come up with the plan on when my first exit will be on Dent, and then just go from there. But my first exit would probably be, I would say probably right around this range here, the 0.00, just call it 0.007. I would probably sell some of my positions because of where my entry point was. And then my next sell would probably be up around the 1.5 cent. I think it's going to get up to that range. So, and then I might hold a little bit to see if it can go ahead and bust above 2021's all-time high. I definitely don't think it's going to go to its all-time high of 10 cents. But I wouldn't be surprised if it went to 3 or 4 cents. But realistically, I think it's that 1.5 to 2 cent range is where I think it's going, this bull market. But Dent's here for the long haul. So the next cycle, maybe that's when it breaks its all-time high of 10 cents. Who knows? But anyway, that's what I have for Dent today. Like I said, I hold it. I really like what they're doing. I think it's a great concept, great company, providing a great service for international companies. So anyway, that's what I have for Dent today. If you could, hit the bell notification, like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that will really help us out. Thanks and have a great day.